Your girlfriend is fat and ugly. My wife is beautiful. I seriously doubt your sense of beauty. What? Oh god. Why in the world do I have a stupid brother who makes fun of my girlfriend? She is pretty. Can you stop judging her according to your values? Pretty? Hell! A fat, bloated freak like her isn't even a woman! Judging someone by the looks is disgusting. I love my girlfriend, and leave me alone. You're just being a loser, huh? You're jealous because my wife is beautiful like a model. It's true that Mieko-san is beautiful, but my girlfriend is number one for me. Comparing them is ridiculous. I'm saying this for your sake, okay? You'll definitely regret it someday. He brags about his wife every time I see him. If that's all he does, it's fine, but he insults my girlfriend of all people. I came to visit my parents at a time he wouldn't be here, but why is he here? Damn it.
Oh, you two, what's wrong? I made you a snack. Have some.
Thank you, Mom. I always appreciate that you're a good cook. You're really perfect with the housework.
Aw, what is it now? You're embarrassing me.
Thank you, Mom. I don't want to fight in front of my smiling mother. I suppressed my anger and ate the snack. I can't wait to see Ko. My name is Fuku Miyajima. I'm a senior in college, finishing my job hunting and thesis. I have very few classes left.
Fuku, good morning.
Her name is Ko Arisato. She's my girlfriend. I'm studying at school with Ko for my certification.
I made a bento today too. I tried Yulin Chi.
Yulin Chi? Oh, that fried chicken with Chinese hot sauce? You can make anything, huh? Ko loves to cook and eat. She's a little chubby, but that's what makes her so charming. I'll never forgive my brother for insulting such a cute girl.
Fuku, what's wrong? What are you thinking? You look like a demon.
Well, I was just thinking that cat looks cute. It's so soothing.
Oh, it's true. Kitty, come here.
No response from the cat. Or rather...
It's a plastic bag. You tricked me, Fuku.
After lunch, Ko still asks me what's going on in my mind. I just told her that my brother was bragging.
Huh? Mieko-san? She's beautiful like a model. No wonder he wants to brag about her.
Ko had met my brother and Mieko-san once. For some reason, they came during the school festival. It was delicious! Your cooking is always great! Thanks for the food!
Thanks for eating it up. By the way, Fuku, I'm thinking of going on a diet.
Oh yeah? Why all of a sudden?
Because we're going to get married in the future, right? We've decided to get married when we have enough money saved up. I want to lose weight for the wedding.
Oh, but you're so cute just the way you are now.
But it's a once-in-a-lifetime event. I want to be in the best condition possible. But there is one thing I need your help with. I like to eat. So please watch out for me when I'm about to eat sweets, and praise me a lot when I lose even a bit of weight.
Ko's determination seems firm. Once she makes up her mind, she won't stop. Sure, I'll respect your decision. And I'll go on a diet with you too.
What? But you aren't chubby at all.
I'm gonna become a slim macho man. My brother always tells me I'm too skinny. Let's make this wedding the best wedding ever!
Yeah, let's work hard together.
And we graduated from college. We started living together before we got a job, and we continued with the diet together. Since I started working, fatigue and stress have increased my appetite, and I have to endure the struggle every day.
Overtime work and bullying by mean senpais. I can't do this without having sweets.
Ko, calm down! Late night sugars and fats are the biggest enemies. Here, I prepared some miso soup.
Where am I? Who am here?
Ko, your words are becoming incoherent. Even if we lose weight, we have to watch out from regaining it. Our goal is to lose weight steadily and healthily. That is why it is important to improve our daily habits. I always jog with Ko on weekends.
I quit things easily when I do it alone, but it's fun when I have you to do it with me.
You're right. We've been doing it for a long time now. It's been 3 years since we decided to go on a diet. 25 years old. And we're still exercising together today. We now have the wedding fund ready and have enough for down payment of mortgage. I think it's about time. Ko has become a beautiful, slender woman. I've always loved her, but I also love her new energetic look.
You become really fit too. Maybe you can do well in a marathon this year.
Oh no, there's no way I can beat those marathon freaks.
You think so? Well, anyways, it's time to go home. Tonight's dinner is low-calorie khao mangal.
Khao uma? Ah, that Singaporean dish, huh? As always, Ko's culinary skills are top-notch. She's also a master of healthy cooking.
Huh? Look there.
Just as we left the park, we noticed a woman cowering on the side of the road.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Mom! Please save my mom! A boy desperately asks for help. The woman calmed him down by patting him on the back.
Oh, it's okay. The house is just around the corner and I just got dizzy. Thanks.
But the woman is pale. The boy looks like he's about to start crying at the sight of her. Oh, wait. Are you perhaps Mieko-san?
Are you Wataru's brother?
I hadn't seen her for a while. She's plump and has noticeable rough skin. She looks obviously sick, and I couldn't leave her alone. Yes, it's Fuku. I'll take you to the hospital now.
It's okay. Please. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. I don't know what that person would say if he finds out.
That person? You mean my brother? With Mieko-san's pleading, we decided to send her and her son home. When we arrived at their house, my brother wasn't there. It's Sunday, but he seems to have gone out.
Sorry for the inconvenience. It's okay. I'm going to be your sister-in-law anyway. Could it be Ko-chan? Fuku-kun's girlfriend? Oh wow, you've become so beautiful. Thank you very much. Anyways, please rest. Mieko-san?
It's a big mess, huh? My nephew's name is Leo. He's 3 years old. He seems to have lots of energy. From the graffiti on the walls and the floor covered by toys, I can see Mieko-san must be having a hard time. Thanks for saving my mom! Let's play with toys! Leo-kun begs Ko to play with him. I guess it's his way of not bothering his mom. I'm sure he's worried. Okay, I'll do the cleaning, so Ko, you play with Leo-kun.
Alright, come on, let's play with me. No, don't draw on the floor with the Sharpies!
Look at this! It's Mummy! This is me! And this is a new toy! Leo turns over a box full of marbles, and I accidentally stepped on the marbles. Ow!
Fuku, are you okay? Wait, Leo! Let's use paper and crayons for drawing. I'll go get them now.
We clean up, and he makes a mess. We've repeated this pattern over and over. Those who work in daycare centers are amazing. After Leo-kun went to bed, I was finally able to finish doing chores. Ko, we definitely should work together to raise our kids.
Yeah, I don't think I can handle it alone.
The sun has set, but still no sign of my brother coming home.
I'm really sorry, both of you.
Mieko-san, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm all better after taking a nap. I guess I just haven't been getting enough sleep.
I frown at those words. I'm sure it's because she's been busy with housework and Leo-kun. When is my brother coming home?
He probably won't be home until midnight. He always says he needs to go to entertain his clients and he's never home on his days off.
And maybe golfing? But it's strange that he's not home all the time. It's not easy for Mieko-san.
There's no love in our relationship anymore. After I got Leo, I gained weight and now I look like this. Since he told me I'm spoiled for not being able to control my weight, we've hardly talked to each other. Besides, I'm not good at housework either. The house is always a mess, so I'm always being told off. Can't you use daycare? That could reduce your burden a little. I'm a full-time housewife, and he says I'm crazy for using daycare.
He says all that and he's never home? Leo must feel lonely too. But even if he didn't object, it doesn't mean she will be able to get into a daycare center or kindergarten. The waitlist for such a service in Japan is just crazy now. Then, shall I talk to my mom? We have to work during the week, but we can also help on weekends.
Oh yeah, I'm sure his mom would be happy to help, and we can help on our days off too. Thank you. I thought about asking my own mother for help, but I was afraid my brother might get wind of it. Oh, I see, your brother. Okay then. But more than that, it's harder for me to rely on others and have my husband scold me again. So, thank you. But I'll be fine. Well, when she puts it like that, we can't force her to rely on us. We want to help, but if we do, Mieko-san will get scolded and end up having a hard time.
We left my brother's house as we saw Mieko-san smiling weakly.
Hey, Fuku. Maybe you should hear what your brother has to say. I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to him instead of warning him, huh? Well, if I try to talk to him normally, he won't listen to me, and Mieko-san will just get harassed again. But he's always so proud of himself, so he won't talk to me honestly unless he's forced to.
Well then, can I try to force him to talk just a little bit? I really want to help Mieko-san.
What do you mean?
Come closer. Of course, only if you don't mind.
I'm torn. But if that's okay with you... We still have time until we can do that. So until then, let's go help Mieko-san out time to time. You know, visit her house when my brother's not home and take Leo out and stuff.
Yeah, sounds good!
Besides, I'm sure they will have to come to her wedding. About 8 months later, our wedding day arrived. Ko was the most beautiful woman in the world, and me, the luckiest man in the world.
Fuku, how do I look?
Ko was the most beautiful woman in the world, and me, the luckiest man in the world.
What's the matter, Fuku? You just narrated that a few seconds ago.
You're so beautiful. I'm so glad I'm alive.
It's too early to cry.
The wedding was wonderful. When the reception was over, my brother rushed to talk to me. Fuku, when did you start dating a different woman? Huh? She's that Ko, the one I've been with since college. Have you even forgotten her name? No way! She looks totally different! By the way, what happened to your wife? I haven't seen her at all, so I was wondering. Then, my brother immediately showed a look of irritation. She's a really bad wife. She can't even take care of the house, let alone raise a child. And she's gotten so fat since we had the baby. I can't possibly allow her to appear in the public. And the kid is too loud and annoying. It's a good thing they didn't come. It's your wife and son, though. You don't talk about them like that. It's fine. Even when I go to the trouble of inviting them out when I'm in good mood, they just ignore me. They're ugly and unfriendly. He's seriously a scum. They're a disgrace to my life. Damn, why do you look happier than me? He grits his teeth. Seeing him like that, Ko walks up to him and says,
It's natural for you to feel frustrated because your wife is cheating on you, right?
Huh? What? Did she betray me?
I was walking around town and I happened to see her going to a hotel with another man.
Damn it! Who does she think pays for her living? That good for nothing. He scratches his head and starts swearing. I married her because she had a nice face, but she can't even do a single chore properly even though she's a woman. How useless. And she cheat on me? Then divorce right away. I have another woman I can marry anyway. Oh, I'm actually so relieved. I'm lucky. I can remarry and start all over again. That was a lie, brother. Did you really think she cheated on you? What? I said it's a lie. In the first place, Mieko-san is so busy that she doesn't have time to cheat on you. He was dumbfounded, then turned his anger toward Ko this time. You tricked me! Damn you!
I was just kidding. But that's how you thought about your own wife, huh? What?
That's right. On the way home that day, Ko suggested that we lie to my brother, that Mieko-san is cheating on him. And it had to be at our wedding. Why? Because you said you have another woman you can marry? That's as if you are cheating. Right, everyone? When he gets emotional, he tends to lose his temper, even when all of her family and relatives are nearby to hear every single word he says.
Wataru, what a thing to say about your own wife. It's so embarrassing.
Mother, I just got emotional because that woman lied to me. It's not my fault. That woman? You think that's how you should talk to her? Hey, you've always been too disrespectful to ladies. Ladies are not accessories to make you look better. If you want to make the prideful Wataru feel sorry, we have to tear his pride to shreds. Nothing works unless we thoroughly punish him. As his younger brother, I know that better than anyone else. We knew it might ruin our wedding, but Ko didn't mind if this will help Mieko-san. And I thought it would be a good way for me to get back at him for everything he had done to me. I know, I'm a terrible human being. I'm that guy's brother after all. You've got to be kidding me! You guys are a disgrace to our family for doing this at a wedding!
You may be right, and I don't care. Well, let me expose this too.
What the? Oh, you? Why do you have that? What Ko took out were multiple photos. There were pictures of a beautiful woman and a Wataru together. Some of them were in front of her hotel, or at a woman's house kissing. They were the proof of their affair.
I hired a private detective to look into you when I heard you were hardly ever home on weekends. You're disgusting!
My mother, who heard the commotion and came over, was furious with my brother. I've never seen her so mad.
I feel responsible for raising you like that. Pay alimony to Mieko-san and get a divorce, and I will disown you.
Mom, wait! With such a concrete evidence exposed, he seemed to have nothing to say. His face was pale under the cold stares of her family and relatives. Then, someone appeared from the shadows. That's enough. It was Mieko-san and her family. Among them is her older brother. Oh, brother-in-law and Mieko! What are you doing here? That's because both Mieko and I were invited. Is something wrong? No, that's not what I meant. But hey, I saw Mieko for the first time in a while, and she looks completely exhausted. And it turns out you've been verbally abusing her and even cheating on her, huh? It's a misunderstanding. I was just going to watch you guys from a distance and go home because of my job. But if my cute little sister's husband was this much of a scum, I'll have to get rid of him, right? Yes, Mieko-san's brother is a yakuza. She never talked to her parents about Wataru because she didn't know what her brother would do to him. It was Mieko-san's kindness.
I thought that my brother might, erase him?
Yeah, your brother is dangerous and a siscon. Thus, my brother was dragged out of the venue by Mieko's brother. The rest of my family bowed desperately to Mieko-san and her family and apologized. But Mieko-san told them that Ko and I had helped her, and she even thanked us. So our family made peace with her family. After apologizing to the invited guests, we finally started the ceremony. We were able to have a nice wedding. Later, Mieko-san and Wataru's divorce was successfully finalized. Wataru was to pay child support and alimony to Mieko-san. And since he had spent all his savings on his affair partner, he was forced to borrow money from Mieko-san's brother. And to pay that money back, he's going on a life-threatening fishing boat up north. Hey, get on board. Quick! No! Fuku! Help me! Oh yeah. I've been trying to avoid seeing Mieko and the people around her because of my job. That's why I've hardly ever met you either. But I guess your brother knew that I secretly show up at weddings and funerals. So he made sure that happened at their wedding. You have a scary, calculative brother, don't you?
Oh. Whoa.
Meanwhile, Mieko-san is now back at her parents' house, working hard to raise her son with her parents. She's promised to let us see Leo-kun soon. I wonder how energetic he will be the next time we see him.
Hey, Fuku, I can do the housework too.
No, you can't! A pregnant lady should be treated more carefully than a butterfly or a flower.
You're so overprotective, but my husband is so kind and handsome.
It's been 6 months since we got married. Ko's body was carrying a new life. She's on maternity leave right now, and is having a hard time with morning sickness and anemia. I vow to do all I can to help.
I'm really glad that you are my husband, Fuku. I don't have the confidence to raise this baby on my own.
Our child is our treasure, so of course I would help. I'm not a woman, so I don't know how hard childbirth is. Still, I'll do my best as a father.
Yeah, let's do our best together.
A partner is not a means to raise one's social status. I guess my brother didn't get that. But I will make sure this happiness will last forever by doing my best for my family.
Izuka, you're as ugly as ever. Aren't you ashamed?
No, leave me alone.
I really want to, but when you're in the same space, you come in my sight. It's absurd to ask me to ignore you. Hey, everyone!
The woman asked the female employees around her to agree with her. She's Yane Togoto.
I don't know what to say, but I guess his eyes might be scary. Indeed. He has too much white area in his eyes, you know? And he's short. And your clothes are also plain. You should take a lesson from me. I wear accessories inspired by Japanese traditional crafts these days.
I'll like to have fish for dinner tonight. I guess I'll boil it.
Praise my taste for casually wearing Japanese culture. Hey, are you listening? I wonder if you even have a bad personality to not respond when spoken to.
Oh, I have a whole daikon radish left in the fridge. And I should stop by there too after work.
Radish? You weren't even listening to me from the beginning. You're the worst.
Who likes to hear someone talk bad about you? If you're bored, go do the rest of your work.
Right. Hey, are you just gonna do your job and go home? Help me out.
You deserve it. You're wasting your time talking about nothing. Well then, good night.
What the? You stupid shorty!
I've always hated her swearing at people. And she swears like an elementary school kid. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sho Izuka, a short, plain-looking guy with scary eyes. It's been 3 years since I became a working adult. I've learned that even in the adult world, there are a surprisingly large number of horrible people. I try to ignore them as much as possible, but it hurts. Hey, Nell, are you there? Still in the workshop at this hour? I bet she's skipping dinner and bath again. Nell, I'm coming in. Oh, whoa. As usual, there are so many works in the workshop. Glassworks and tools are laid out all over the place. This workshop deals with Edo cut glass, a traditional craft. It's glass, so be more careful. Hey, now, where are you? Did you turn into ashes?
Welcome.
A beast in the shadow of a workbench. Or is it a corpse? Oh gosh, let me give her a prayer.
Hey, aren't you treating me too terribly?
This eccentric woman is Nao Kurusu. She's a craftswoman who makes Edo cut glasses. But outside of work, she's like this. Hey, this is too much of a mess. And what's with that outfit? I'm gonna clean up like I always do, okay?
Hey, listen to me! Don't ignore me! Hey, Isn't this t-shirt fashionable?
Yes, it's fashionable, great, awesome. Take a bath quickly. You're ruining the fashionable t-shirt.
Oh wow! You're complimenting me. Want to take a bath together? A rehearsal for newlywed life.
I'm not interested in it at all. Tell me jokes after you go to bed and wake up. How's your home anyway?
Let's see.
And when we moved to her living space, it was as I expected. Whoa, what a great garbage house. Are you genius in a way to accumulate so much garbage in just a week?
I don't think I'll be able to live even a minimally acceptable life without you, Shell. Also, I'd like you to make me something with the leftovers from the fridge. Please?
Come on, I'm not a saint, alright? I'm not here to volunteer.
Show? You're mad. You're so cute. I love you.
Let's see, I can take out the trash tomorrow morning. I should make something while Nao takes a bath. When I opened the fridge, I found a rotten world. On closer inspection, the plug is somehow disconnected. Ugh. As soon as I saw what was inside, Nausicaa Requiem started playing in my mind, reminding me of a sea of rot. I guess we have dinner at my place. Can I just seal this fridge up and throw it away? Later, I dragged Nao out of the bath and headed home. I'm home. Here, come on in, Nao.
Long time no see. Welcome back, Nissan. I'm having an ice cream from your fridge. Oh, hey now, Chan.
Hey, you know what? Mom told me to give you the key, so I gave it to you. But don't use it like you own the place.
You meanie. But this place is closer to work.
My sister Miyu Iizuka is 1 year younger than me. She lives with my parents, but often comes to my place to chill. I'll cook for all three of us. Just a sec.
Really? I love you so much. Now, Chan, I haven't seen you in a month, I guess. Thanks for taking care of Nissan. Yes, I'm taking care of him. I'm in charge of healing Show's heart.
I don't remember being healed lately, though. Why are all the women around me like this?
Listen, Nissan. Lately, my friends keep asking me for advice about love, and it's always the same thing.
I see. I have no idea about the topic. Ask Nao about it.
So now, do you have any idea what the girl asks me? Like, are you a bread or rice person for breakfast? Surely that's super important too. A married couple can break up over that argument.
Really? Is it that crucial? I always gave rice for Miyu and Nao for breakfast. Were they okay with that?
That girl, even though she likes someone, she can't be honest and says bad things about them. She's like an elementary school kid. I've given her a lot of advice, but she just can't seem to get over it. I told her there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, she's probably so preoccupied with her own feelings that she can't think about the other person properly. When she can start to consider the other person's feelings, she may be able to become friends with them. Wow, that's a very insightful comment. I guess you have gone through a lot. It's not like that. It's more like I like to devote myself to the person I love.
Huh? You're the one who wants to be devoted to, aren't you? What are you talking about?
Nissan, even though you're a caring person, aren't you too insensitive when it comes to that kind of thing?
I didn't understand why she said I was insensitive. And now, it's the next day. I've got a lot of work to do today because my senpai is taking days off from a strained back. Iizuka-kun, in this document, the calculations don't add up. I think you left this part out. Oh, it's true. I'm sorry. I'll fix it right away. I'm a bit flustered because I don't usually make such mistakes. And...
Oh, Iizuka-kun, you made a mistake at work?
at times like this, jerks tend to be watching. That's the way it is.
Too lame. You look terrible and has a bad personality. On top of that, you can't even do your job. There is nothing good about you.
It doesn't matter where you go, there are always people who make fun of you. At school, at work. That's right, I'm not good looking and not good at my job. If you're satisfied, get back to your work.
Huh? What's with that tone? Wait a minute, hey!
I always try not to care. Still, it's always a downer when I recall memories of the past.
Welcome! I'm making cut glass accessories. They're very popular on the internet these days.
I was supposed to be on my way home after work, but before I knew it, I was heading to the workshop. Sorry for coming while you were working. I won't bother you.
You're always welcome, Shokun. I got some good crystal glass today. Would you like to try making something?
Oh, sure. Can I work next to you?
You're in the mood for some pampering today, huh?
I've done this here several times, but it's hard. I still struggle with it.
You were like this when you first came here. You came here on a whim, exhausted from work.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna explore the ruins. I didn't realize it was your workshop.
That's harsh. It's true that I was the only one here, and I can't say anything back because you helped me repair the wall.
On the day I first met Nao, too, I was depressed because of a series of little incidents. Mistakes at work, socializing with boss, bad-mouthing coworker, mentoring subordinates, the pressure that comes along with expectations. Sorry, Nao. I was doing it while talking, even though I'm not good at it to begin with.
What's wrong? Oh, the pattern got off, huh? Well, it's okay.
Once you make a mistake with glass cutting, you can't undo it. It's like life, isn't it?
So you're too serious. You think too stiffly, so your mind gets tired. Here, give me the glass.
Nao takes the glass that is about to be shaved and puts a design on it with a skilled hand.
What do you think? I resharpened the glass from the part that you said was a mistake.
The pattern that I thought was off was shaved even more dynamically, and now a wave-like pattern appeared.
I don't cut glasses made from a glass with no pattern. You're the same. You accumulate various experiences and scars, and become a unique being. So don't be afraid of getting hurt.
Oh, thank you. It's beautiful. You're really good.
I'm most happy when you praise me.
Whenever I feel down, I always come here. It makes my busy time feel slower. As Miyu said, I'm sure I'm healed by coming here.
I'm glad to hear that. You take care of me too, my handsome darling.
Now, at least learn to do the bare minimum housework. You'll have trouble when I'm on a business trip. 2 months passed, and then a section chief informed me that we were going to hold a company event. A barbecue? Yeah, the manager ordered us to bring at least 2 family members or friends. I see. That's gonna be a big event. Family and friends, Miyu and... I contacted Nao just in case, and she replied immediately saying, I want meat. As expected, there were all kinds of people at the barbecue. There were more faces I didn't know.
You guys, we're going to hunt for meat. Let's go. Yeah!
Well, there's some energetic folks here, huh? Are they someone's family? That's lovely. Let's pretend I don't know them.
Oh my, ugly Izuka-kun. Are you by any chance alone? You've never had a girlfriend anyway, right? You're way too ugly for that.
When I was alone for a bit, she happily approached me. I guess this has to happen every day.
I brought my girlfriends, both of whom are very beautiful, in contrast to you.
Oh, I see. That's nice.
What's with you? You haven't even looked at me since a while ago. Who do you think you are? Oh, that's right. Your eyes are so sharp that it makes you look like you are glaring at me, huh?
She's on a roll again today. It's gonna ruin the barbecue. How do I escape from her? When I was thinking that...
Huh? Iane, why are you here?
Miyu came in with a plate full of meat. That's way too much.
What? Miyu-chan? Why are you here? Because my brother invited me? Huh? Wow. Don't tell me. The guy you like is my brother? And what's with that attitude you just had? You can't even tell him you like him? Are you a preschooler? Seriously, so lame.
What? You know each other? Hey, could it be the person you were talking about was...
Well, you know, we were in the same club at college, and we still hang out together sometimes. I asked you to come, but you turned me down. I didn't think we would come into the same place. You've got to be kidding.
Miyu was telling Now that she was giving relationship advice to a friend. I didn't think she was that friend. She didn't expect this and is getting flustered.
You know what? I guess sometimes you can't be honest with the person you love. I'll give you that. But what you did just now, that was just hurting my brother. Do you realize that? Well, that's...
Huh? Wait a minute. The person she likes is... me? No way.
You know, Iane has been pretty serious about you. She even has been doing palm reading and many other fortune-telling stuff. The other day, she said she wanted to make her love come true. So she took me on a shrine tour. Amazing, isn't it? Miyu! Why are you revealing such a thing to him? You're betraying me! You're my friend, right?
I couldn't believe it, but seeing Iane's face turning pale, I knew it was true.
Of course I'm your friend. But I'm not so good-natured as to stay quiet when my brother is insulted. Because he was depressed every day after work because his colleague kept insulting him. That was you, wasn't it? Well, that's...
I now understand why you did that. It doesn't change the fact that you hurt me, though. Even if it's just a joke or prank or whatever, it's not nice to make fun of someone's appearance.
I didn't really mean to hurt you.
And, sorry, but I have a fiancé.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, that creature. I point my finger at Now, who is stuffing the meat in her mouth. She's eating like she's in some kind of food competition.
That hamster-looking woman with meat full of cheek bags? And what's with that t-shirt?
You're a good eater, aren't you? Now, Chan, would you like to try steaks next? She's become friends with him already. She must have noticed us looking at her. Then, with a smile on her face, she came to us.
Hello, I am Now Kurusu, a glass artist. I am 22 this year. A glass artist? And you're younger than me. Wait, are you still a student? No, I took over the workshop when I graduated from high school, and now I'm engaged to Sho-san. So, you are Sho-san's colleague. You are very beautiful, aren't you? Huh? Are you really Izuka's fiancé? What's so good about that kind of guy? I like Shokun's eyes. The way he looks at me. His blunt but gentle tone. Everything. And I love how he's been caring about me ever since we met 2 years ago and come to my workshop all the time.
But can you try a little harder to live a more human life by yourself?
Hey, what the heck is with this girl? Ah, those earrings! I made that! Amazing! I'm so happy! Are you a fan? Do you want my autograph? Huh? You made this? I thought it was nice, but... I started making accessories on Sho's advice. He's got good taste, doesn't he? Iyane, you know now, right? You're no match for her and there's no hope for you. You should just apologize to my brother. I didn't say those things because I didn't like him. I didn't do anything wrong.
If you don't want to apologize, then forget it. There's no point in forcing you to say it. But just don't insult people anymore. They say the mouth is the gate of evil, and you'll just end up hurting yourself.
Sorry.
She runs off with a depressed look. Miyu shrugs her shoulders and followed her.
Oh no, I haven't told her all the charms of Shokun yet. Boo.
Don't do that. It makes me embarrassed too.
But both the manager and the section chief praised you, Shokun. They said you're always helpful. I heard you even covered for your boss who had a back injury. Great job.
Don't pat my head, but thank you. Things got a little rough because of Yane, but the barbecue ended on a happy note. Since then, Togoto has stopped getting involved with me, and apparently, the other colleagues are now talking about her behind her back. I guess she felt uncomfortable, so she requested to be transferred to another department. After that, I heard she quit the job, but Miyu said she will be fine. I hope she will reflect on her actions and change her behavior. I don't mean to say that I forgave her for insulting me, but the reason I met now was because I was depressed from those insults. So, what can I say? I guess it was just bound to happen. That's how I try to think about it. Now, what's this all about?
Oh, Shokun, I'm truly sorry about the mess I made, but...
A while later, we got married. Now we're living together at Nao's house. I don't care about the mess. What I'm talking about is that pile of cardboard boxes. You told me to wait until the busy season is over. When are we going to do the ceremony?
Because the accessories became more popular than I expected. People are asking me to hold workshops now.
Yeah, I guess you can't help it, but I'm still gonna bitch about it.
Oh no. Please wait a little longer, darling. Please, I love you.
I'm always pushed around by her, but I always end up spoiling her. Maybe it's because she always tells me honestly how much she loves me. Honest words are always pleasant to hear. My name is Huma Minamino, a 27-year-old salesman working for a fairly big trading company. It's weird. It's only 10 p.m., but I feel super sleepy. And I'm out of breath?
Hey, Minamino-san. Are you okay? Your face is pale.
What? No way. I'm just sleepy. Besides, you see, it's still 10 p.m. A moment later, my eyes mysteriously closed. A bang sounded, and I collapsed to the floor.
What? Hey everyone! Ambulance, quick!
Ambulance? For whom? The last thing I heard was a woman scream, and I completely fainted. The next time I woke up was the next day. I was in a hospital bed. It seems I was overworked. My whole body was not moving, and I had to stay in the hospital for a few days, but I was finally gonna be discharged tomorrow.
I'm here to visit you, fatty. Diabetes, right?
It's overwork. He says the section chief sent him here. Why this guy of all people? Zao Oguni. He's as pompous as his name sounds. He seems to be a relative of the president. I'm a mid-career hire, and he, my senpai, has been making fun of me like this since I joined the company. By the way, he says he used to be a handsome male companion at a Japanese host club. He seems to be forming a hierarchy in his mind based on everyone's appearance. Plus, he's just so proud but can't do his job. That's how he is. Ah, I see. He's so incompetent that he was the only person they could send out.
Oh yeah, the boss told me to buy you a sympathy gift, so I did.
Plonk. What he put in front of me was a mysterious product called salted squid with whipped cream, miso soup flavor. What is this?
It's a gift for you. A friend of mine told me about this. Besides, I thought I shouldn't give a fat, ugly guy like you some regular sweets.
It's none of your business. Jeez. Even though I was in the hospital, I was even more stressed out. This was about a few months ago. Bankruptcy, huh? I had a feeling that was coming. Someone filed a complaint with the Labor Standards Office after I was hospitalized, and an investigation was conducted. It was a terrible company where the president once said, "What is overtime pay?" The amount of unpaid overtime is huge. I went there on my last day of work and found a sign at the entrance saying the company went bankrupt.
Hey, Minamino-san. Bankruptcy, huh? So unexpected, right?
Her name is Otoha Ogawa, my colleague. No, now she's a former colleague. So, did the president run away with the money? What should we do in such a situation? There are also unpaid salaries.
It's a headache, isn't it? My sister said we'll just have to leave it to the lawyer.
Lawyer, huh? I guess we don't have a choice. We should be looking for a new job first, eh? We're just powerless workers. As I was thinking that.
Speaking of which, if you don't mind working in sales, my sister's company, would you like to work for her?
What? Your sister runs a company?
Yes. It's a completely different type of business, but they sell illustrations. I was wondering if you would like to join us, Minamino-san.
With that, she extended her hand to me.
That's a nostalgic story.
Well, about another year has passed since then. Me and Otoha were talking about the old days on the way home from work. Yeah, back then, we were seriously thinking it's still 10 PM, weren't we? The president who absconded with the money is nowhere to be found, and we're still talking to the police through a lawyer. Most of our former colleagues have pretty much given up on collecting the money back.
By the way, you've lost weight over the years, haven't you?
Yes, as you can see, I've lost a lot of weight. Because, you know, you invited me to change jobs, and I started going home at 5 PM every day. I was puzzled at the time because I now had 7 hours of leisure time after work. So I started to spend those hours at the gym, and I lost weight right away. Now I no longer binge eat at night from stress either.
Alright. Let's go out for yakiniku or something to celebrate your losing weight. I'll buy you.
No. I'm being careful about calories and such, you know? I laugh bitterly. Since I've lost so much weight, I don't want to regain weight.
Just kidding. But, well, you're stoic, aren't you?
Haha, I wonder. Returning to the office with Otoha, another lady called out to us.
Welcome back. How was it?
Hatsumi Isogawa. She's Otoha's sister and the president of this company.
We've received 4 illustration requests. I'm going to make an estimate now. Wow, that's great! But it's 5 PM already, so do it tomorrow.
Hatsumi is strict about overtime. This is normal. For most people. Why? There's still 7 hours until midnight!
That's right. We're still newbies and haven't worked enough yet. It's only natural that we work overtime.
That's right! Tomorrow's Saturday, but of course you're coming in, right?
Of course, I was taught that Saturdays and Sundays are perfect overtime days because there are no phone calls or customer visits. You guys! Enough of that brainwashed thinking!
Ugh. Hatsumi gets angry with a smile and we tremble.
Our regular work hours are from 8 AM to 5 PM. we completely eliminate overtime work from our system. We aim to be an ethical company that doesn't force people to work on holidays or go out drinking. Please don't bring your brainwashed ideas into my company.
Well, there was such an exchange when we first joined her company. Now, we go home on time. Boss, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Yeah, see ya. Why don't you two go on a date or something? Sis! Just kidding. See you tomorrow.
Hatsumi-san, she's really a good boss, isn't she? The sun hasn't completely set yet, and we're on our way home. It's a situation I never thought possible on my last job.
Yeah, my sister too. Used to work for an unethical company. That's why she's like that. She said she will never allow such an unethical culture to survive in this world.
I heard that Hatsumi's previous company used to be ethical, but one terrible person started brainwashing people.
I'm still horrified that we were also brainwashed back then.
The next morning, while I was making a quote for the case we received yesterday, Otoha was arguing at the front door.
I'm telling, we're good. We don't need another insurance policy. Can't I just say hello to everyone in your office? Aren't any of you worried about your future? At least take the brochure. We have insurance especially for working men. Please let me speak with men. You're bothering us. Please leave.
Then, after long arguments, Otoha finally came back to her seat. That was tough, huh? Insurance sales? She was quite persistent, eh?
They were really insistent on speaking with a guy. What does that mean? Women aren't good enough? That was an insurance sales agent with a bad reputation these days. It's a company that attracts good-looking men and women, and they try to get contracts by seducing the opposite sex.
Indeed, as she said, the woman who came earlier was good-looking.
Now they know we're mostly women. Maybe next time a good-looking guy will visit us.
What a terrible sales technique.
Speaking of good-looking, come to think of it, Minamino-san is good-looking, aren't you? Why didn't I notice that until now?
I just lost weight. I was fat when I first joined this company. Maybe it was hard to notice the change because of the first impression I gave everyone.
Minamino-san was great even before he lost weight. Well, he does look even better now, though.
And it's the afternoon now. Today, we were just making quotes and calling for appointments. But for some reason, I was surrounded by women during my lunch break.
See? He's handsome, right? You're right. Lost weight and become handsome, hey? I didn't notice. Daily changes are hard to notice, aren't they? I see. You really have become a good-looking guy.
Whoa, it's embarrassing when people call me good-looking. And then work hours passed, and Otoha and I happened to be going home together again. Isogawa? I don't know what it is, but are you somehow mad at me?
I'm not. I'm just irritated.
That's not so different from being mad, is it?
You know what, Minamino-san? Let's go for a drink.
And then, we go to the izakaya in front of the station.
Ugh! How do you like it, people? I'm a drinking buddy of Minamino-san's.
Yeah, I get it. I don't know who she's talking to, but I'll just go along with it.
Come on, drink, eat. Fill your bellies to the brim.
I said I'm restricting calories.
So boring. Calories at a drinking party? Seriously?
Don't poke me on the cheek. I know, it's not good to ruin the mood of the party. My bad, but I don't know. I just don't want to be told about my body shape again. Apparently, I was more irritated than I thought about what that guy said to me at the hospital.
Oguni, huh? To tell you the truth, Oguni-san once asked me out.
What? I was surprised. I didn't know that he liked Otoha.
Of course I refused, but he was so persistent.
There's no way you like that kind of guy.
I like serious and kind guys. Do you know what I'm saying?
She stares at me as she said so. Stop it. I'm getting nervous. You're drunk, aren't you?
I guess I am, but I don't mind taking a step further while drunk, you know.
The moment her moist eyes were closed. Oh, she fell asleep. Come to think of it, she wasn't a good drinker, was she? And she started talking in her sleep.
Oh, Minamino-san. Minamino-san's tasty over.
What the heck? I'm scared. So, how did this happen? Otoha was completely fallen asleep on my back. Well, I can't just get on the train like this. I mean, I don't know where she lives anyway. No choice. Let's take a cab. And the next morning.
What? Why am I sleeping here? Why is Minamino-san sleeping next to me? I can't remember anything. Don't tell me we had...
Apparently, Otoha was panicking until I woke up.
I see. So you were taken home.
That day, when we went to the office, Hatsumi looked at us with a grin and said that.
You sent me a text saying I'm drinking with Minamino-kun, but I didn't think you'd go this far. No! Well, I did get drunk and stay at Minamino-san's place, and when I woke up he was next to me, but...
Hey! Well, I did sleepwalk in the middle of the night and got into your futon, but...
Oh my, I thought you were a bit reserved, but you're actually quite forward, huh? So, when's the wedding? Sis!
You've got it all wrong! It's been almost a year and a half since we quit our last job. We were living such lively days. So they want this color brighter and want their company logo on the chest.
I see. The logo's fine, but brighter, huh? Did you ask them what color they want exactly?
I've got a sample of the color they want, but can you prepare some others? To be honest, I don't think their choice is a good fit. Today, as I was working as usual, I had a visitor.
Oh, I get it. Please continue your meeting.
I left her to deal with the visitor and we continued our meeting.
The next illustration is over here, but please proceed with this girl.
Nice to meet you. My name's Oguni, and I'm in charge of this area.
Huh? A familiar voice. Otoha also stops explaining and raises her eyebrows.
Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I was surprised.
Oh no, I'm flattered.
Curious, I went toward the entrance, and there he was, Zao Oguni.
Jeez, that guy. Why is he here?
Otoha also looked surprised. Didn't expect to meet Oguni in a place like this.
Phew, fate must have brought us together here. Can you tell me your name?
Yes, I am.
She was about to tell him her name, and Otoha stepped forward.
Okay, stop. I don't tell him your name so easily.
Oh, You are... Otoha Isokawa? Why are you here?
That's my line. What are you doing here? Trying to hit on our employees?
Her tone of voice is colder than usual.
I'm here on business.
Business? Ah, you mean insurance.
That reminded me of our conversation the other day. She said they might send us a good-looking guy next. But it's this guy, huh?
I see. So this is where you work. That's good to know. Hey, Otoha. Introduce me to the girls in your office. For your old friend's sake. You're worried about injuries, illness, and your future, right? You should get insurance.
I also got irritated now, so I stepped forward too.
What the heck are you? I have no business with men.
Huh? This guy does not recognize me? Oh well. We don't need insurance. Please leave.
What? You haven't even listened to me.
Please leave. No need to explain either. In the end, I managed to get Oguni to leave and explain the situation to Hatsumi, who had returned from outside.
Oops! Sorry. If I'd been there, I would have shooed him away. I mean, it's a nuisance when that kind of people come during regular hours. And the guy asked Otoha out before too, huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Then, Minamino, can you go home with Otoha for a while? Pretend to be your partner.
What? What? So we go home arm in arm, pretending to be lovers. You're in a good mood, aren't you?
Well, Minami-kun. If anything happens, you'll protect me.
Yeah. But I can say now that Hatsumi made the right decision.
Otoha, what's going on? Why are you hooking up with a guy we don't even know?
We gasp, because who came out of the darkness was Zao Oguni.
I never thought he would really show up.
Otoha said Oguni asked her out before. I wonder if seeing her again brought back those feelings to him. No, apparently, I was wrong.
You've gotta be kidding me. You're the only woman in my life who ever rejected me. And the reason for that is because you like that fat bastard? That means you think I'm inferior to that pig. That's unforgivable. But fine, that company's now gone, and that fat ass is long gone too. Yes, it was fate that brought us together again. Once again, I tell you, break up with that guy and go out with me, this handsome guy.
I see. This guy has extreme pride in his appearance, so he just can't forgive Otoha for rejecting him. I guess such a sentiment has turned into obsession.
I told you so, didn't I? I have no intention of going out with someone like you, who only has a face to be proud of. Besides, the fat, ugly guy you mentioned is right in front of you.
Well, it's been a while, Oguni-san.
Huh? What? Don't tell me you're... Are you that fat Minamino?
Oguni points at me and shouts in surprise. That's rude. Well, since that's the case, can we go now?
Wait a minute. You're lying. But that voice, it sounds familiar.
From the familiar voice, he seemed to understand that I was indeed Huma Minamino, but...
Stop messing around with me. What do you think I made that company go bankrupt for?
What?
That's right. I made that company go bankrupt to show those people. Those who looked down on me. More importantly, I made it go bankrupt to get you and Otoha apart. Why are you together? And why you're skinny now? What was the point of going to all the trouble of making my uncle steal money and run away?
Oguni said so. I guess he's so panicked he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I see. Oguni-san, you're a great person, huh? You had that much power?
Of course, I'm a competent guy.
Otoha's face is smiling, but her eyes are incredibly cold. She's angry.
I see. You really are as shallow as a kid. Seriously, I don't even need to compare you to Minamino-san. You're too lacking.
Oh, hey, are you making fun of me?
As soon as Oguni said that, she glared at him and finally showed her anger.
Of course I am. It's true that company was unethical. But do you know how many people were in deep trouble because of that bankruptcy? It's true. I and Minamino-san are now working for a good company. But there are still people who can't find new jobs. Don't destroy other people's lives with your infant brain. I can't possibly like someone like that.
Otoha let out a big sigh and, after calming down, she took my arm and opened her mouth again.
I love Minamino-san's serious and gentle personality. You, on the other hand, get bored easily, not good at your job, and make fun of people. How can I possibly like such a person?
You're just saying whatever you want.
I don't care what you think, okay? Oh, he's working out at a gym right now. Oh, and I recorded what you just said.
Otoha pulls out a recording device from her pocket. Hatsumi gave it to her in case something happened, but she ended up recording something unexpected.
Why don't you explain yourself to the police?
Later, the police raided Zao Oguni's house. The main suspect was the ex-president for embezzlement. This was the result of taking and running away with the company's money. Of course, Oguni, who had sheltered him and suggested the whole idea, was arrested for conspiring too. I never thought the bankruptcy fiasco would end like this more than a year later. Well, just because the ex-president and Oguni were caught doesn't mean anything will change for us. Today, the three of us, including Hatsumi, are having lunch together. I guess we won't get our unpaid salaries back right after they got arrested. What happens from here, though, is the lawyer's job. They say the Japanese law is not kind to victims.
Well, I guess you should wait without having too much hopes up. Ah, Minamino-san, you're having lunch at the office today? Oh, let's eat together. Oh, that's not fair. I'm sitting next to Minamino-san. Minamino-san, let's go on a date sometime.
Huh? I suddenly became popular among the ladies recently.
Minamino-san is mine! I've always loved him. So, Minamino-san, you can't be friends with other girls.
Seeing Otoha saying this desperately, everyone starts laughing. Well, they must have done that on purpose. The usual routine continues peacefully once again today. To be able to work for an apparel brand that I admire! I can't believe it! I'm Utaka Inzen. I am aware that I look dull. However, I love clothes. So, I applied for a job at the headquarters of my favorite brand, and I unexpectedly landed a job as an online shop admin staff. If I enter the apparel industry, I'll be surrounded by fashionable people, and I'll be able to change myself. Ever since I was a kid, no matter how much I worked out, I could never gain muscle, and I was made fun of as a beansprout kid. Furthermore, I spent my middle and high school years in an all-boys school, so I don't know how it feels like to be popular with girls. Now is the time to become confident. At that time, I was full of hope and thought that if I entered the fashion industry, I would be able to change myself. I was naive and pure, but...
Are you really in the apparel industry? The industry loses credibility when people like you exist.
Sorry. She's Miss Muraguchi, who was transferred to the head office as a PR officer after I joined the company. But she has been aiming to work in PR ever since she was a sales rep, so she's been with the company longer than me.
How can you even say that you like clothes even though you look like that? Our brand gets ruined because of you.
Although I was assigned to Love Casual, a casual brand I admired, instead of becoming fashionable myself, I was overwhelmed by the people around me, and I withered away. People around me sometimes try to talk to me, but I have a hard time getting used to them. Muraguchi-san in particular was constantly criticizing my appearance. It's no good if I stay like this. I decided to join this company because I want to change. First of all, I should follow the fashionable people around me and try whatever I can.
What is that? Are you a Super Saiyan? An introvert with short and blonde hair is just horrible. With such a weak Saiyan, the Earth will be taken over by Frieza. My stomach hurts.
It doesn't suit me?
Well, let me ask, do you actually think it suits you?
I guess she's right. I try to imitate a model, but I'm sure I had to get my face done before my hair. In that case.
What now? Your eyebrows are too thin. I wonder how many billion berries you will get a wanted letter for. You look like a scary pirate. Even your clothes are baggy. Although the clothes are beautiful, they don't have any life in them now that you wore them. Poor clothes.
I thought the model was cool, so I've been copying him for a while now.
Huh? That exclusive model of ours? It's hilarious. You guys are too different.
I'm making an effort though. I tried a lot, but all I learned was that the results just become so different depending on the person who wears the clothes.
Well, since no one says it, I'll say it. You're out of place. You realize it yourself, right? Only stylish, beautiful men and women should be in this industry. No matter how much effort you put into it, you're ugly. So you just can't stay here. Give it up.
Ugh.
If you ever become cool, I'll quit this job for you. Well, that day will never come, though. It's better for you to just quit.
I was shocked, but Muraguchi-san was right. I like clothes, but this industry was out of place for me. It was my favorite brand, but I decided to quit the company. The next day, I immediately submitted my resignation to my boss. Why, Inzen-kun? Thanks to your photography and internet knowledge, sales on the e-commerce site are going well. Honestly, I don't want you to quit, but maybe it's because you don't fit into the office very well? That's one thing, but I thought it was too out of place for someone as lame as me to be here. That is not true! You like clothes, and you were able to produce results because you have designed the website by imagining the people using it. Your words are very much appreciated. I like this job, but I thought that you prefer being alone, so I couldn't help you properly. I'm sorry. Having said that, I think it would be difficult to rebuild the relationship from now. So, if you're okay with it, one option is to move to another brand. What do you think? I was confused by this idea that I had never thought of, and I thought about it for a moment. I'm doing the job I wanted to do. Should I just let it go so easily? Okay, I'll do it. Thank you very much. That's good to hear. It seems that they're having trouble with e-commerce, so everyone will be happy if you go. We'll be on different floors, but don't worry. I'll ask your new boss to help you. If I'm on a different floor, it would be unlikely that I would meet Muraguchi-san either. Honestly, that alone will save my soul. Well, I'll let you know the brand later. So, I decided to try changing brands as my last chance to change. But I'm completely out of place. Because of this brand's image, there are more fashionable people than before, and I'm so out of place. I got transferred to a brand called Love Mode. I didn't know what the atmosphere was like here because we were on different floors, but why did he send me here? Boss, I hate you.
Oh?
Oh, I was noticed. Whoa, sorry. It was a mistake for someone like me to step into a world like this. Please at least save my life.
Huh? Wait, why are you trying to run away? Your life? What are you running away from?
Oh, it's a scary place for me to step into. Please let me go.
What are you saying? Yinsen-san, right? We were all waiting for you.
Huh? If you think about it, it's normal if they had been informed that someone will be transferred today. But just the fact that there were so many stylish people waiting for me made me feel like it was something really special. Of course you were waiting, huh? Sorry for making a fuss.
Not at all. Don't be so nervous. My name is Satomi Shingu, and I am in charge of marketing. I'll save the details later and introduce everyone to you for now. Come!
Saying that, Shingu-san, who is probably my new boss, takes my hand and walks.
Hey everyone! It's Inzen-san, who has been transferred today. He'll be in charge of the e-commerce site, so please take care of him. Ah! Yinsen-san! I've been waiting for you. Feel free to ask me anything.
Thank you very much. People applauded, while I was still confused. It's a very welcoming mood.
Well then, without further ado, Yinsen-kun, I'll talk about our current situation here.
As prompted, I followed Shingu-san and moved to a meeting room.
This is Ishiki-san, who does the ladies' PR, and this is Iketeru-kun, who is doing the men's PR. These two will become your PR colleagues. Look forward to working with you.
What she said. Whoa! They're so fashionable and beautiful that I'm kinda scared. I don't feel like we can get along at all.
Our brand has only recently been launched, and of the 4 brands our group currently has, our sales are at the bottom. The reason is that there is not enough recognition, so I would like to increase sales through marketing and e-commerce. By the way, the brand you were with until the other day is currently the best-selling brand. We outsourced the creation of my e-commerce site, but the design is actually a little different from our brand image. But we don't have the budget to modify it, so I have no choice but to use it as is. Well, we have no choice but to increase sales somehow as it is now, so I'd like you to lend me your help.
Our company has a different website manager for each brand. But this brand doesn't have a dedicated manager yet, so it doesn't seem to be well maintained. If so, I stopped trying to make a suggestion. If you have something to say, please say it. No, it's nothing. I'm sorry. For some reason, you always seem to lack confidence. It's a waste because you have such a nice vibe. Huh? Nice vibe? Yeah, I'm sure you would look good in our clothes. What? I look good in this brand's clothes? No way! I've never worn such fashionable clothes before. I couldn't believe Iketeru-kun's words.
Ah, that's what I thought too. Honestly, you should change your style. I think the way you match your clothes is good, but maybe you're not choosing the right style?
Style?
That's right. First of all, having confidence in yourself is very important when working. Okay, Our first mission is Inzen-kun's dramatic transformation.
Huh?
Come on, let's act immediately. Time won't wait.
Hey, it's impossible for me. I failed a lot so far, and...
You must have done it yourself. Please leave it to us, the pros.
Well, let's go! Whoa! Aren't these people having fun? I resisted in vain, and was simply dragged along by the three enthusiastic people.
Wow! It looks pretty good! Yinzen-kun, hey, look in the mirror!
Huh? This is... me? I was at a loss for words when I saw myself. See? Cool, right? Inzen-kun, it's better to let your hair grow long instead of cutting it short in your case. I think you wore baggy clothes because you were worried about your slim build, but I decided to choose something that took advantage of your body shape.
Awesome! So cool, Yinzen-kun!
That's amazing! It's like I'm not myself!
It's important to choose what's right for you. Okay! Well, now that Yinzen-kun looks cool, let's head out to the welcome party today.
Huh? Am I gonna leave like this? Are you sure it's okay? Will I be laughed at? What are you saying? Then see for yourself. Huh? What? This again? Once again, I was dragged by the three of them and headed to a pub together. I wonder if I really look okay.
Hey! Isn't the guy walking over there cool? Oh, it's true. Isn't the guy next to him nice too?
I heard the voices of two women whispering as they turned around to us. Huh? I was praised just now? See? I told you, right? I always get people looking at me, but they were also looking at you too. I can't believe it.
Well, it's annoying if you get too confident like Ikateru, but Yinzen-kun, you should be more confident.
What do you mean by annoying?
We are frank to each other like this, so let's take it easy and have fun, Yinzen-kun.
Thank you, everyone. I was made fun of and laughed casual. I like fashion, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't look better. I was thinking of quitting my job too, but I always wanted to change. I can't help but get teary from everyone's kindness. Don't cry! You can change even more! Well, you just have to put your efforts in the right way. Leave it to us from now on.
That's right! Even the people who have been making fun of you until now, when they see you now, they will be amazed! Don't let anyone make fun of you. Those kind of people won't lead a good life anyway. Well, let's have a drink today.
Have I ever been welcomed so kindly by someone? I was so happy that I burst into tears. Thanks to everyone, I have been reborn stylishly, and it feels like my heart has also been reborn. Gradually, I began to think more positively about myself, and one day... Oh, I want to withdraw some cash, so I'll go to the convenience store first and wait for you downstairs.
Okay.
Today's Wednesday. Every Wednesday is the day I have lunch with Shingu-san and the others. It also serves as a casual meeting. Usually, we all go out together, but as I realized I didn't have much cash, I went down to the first floor first. Yes? I heard a voice from behind me, and when I turned around, there was Muraguchi-san. Oh no, I've been able to come this far without seeing her at all, but... damn it! I was nervous, wondering what she would say. However, what she said was something I did not expect.
You look so cool. Do you work in this building?
Huh? Maybe she doesn't realize that it's me? I didn't think so, but otherwise, her attitude doesn't make sense. I opened my mouth timidly. Muraguchi-san?
Why do you know my name? Oh then, I guess you're from a brand on the floor below?
I'm Inzen.
Huh? Huh? That introvert? Lame guy?
I guess she didn't realize it was me after all. As soon as she found out it was me, she instantly returned to her usual self.
No way! That turned into this? What a surprise! It's rather scary. Now that I know who you are, you started to look just like a show-off. I'm disillusioned now. Ugh, that was a waste of time. It looks like your appearance has improved a little, but you're still an introvert, right? Who the heck is this bitch? Isn't that too much to say to our Yinzen-kun?
Shingu-san! And Ishiki-san and Iketeru-kun too! When I decided to just ignore her, Shingu-san and the others appeared from behind.
What? What about you guys? People from love mode? It's this person, isn't it? The person who was making fun of Yinzen-kun. I must be right.
Oh, since she made fun of Inzen, I was wondering how stunning she is, but she's just a mass-produced type with a wicked heart.
Huh? Excuse me? The same goes to you.
Don't put us on your side. We may give advice, but we never make fun of others. Our job is to bring out the charm of people through clothes, right? I'm ashamed that you work in the same industry.
Iketeru is right. Besides, you actually think Yinzen-kun has become cool, right? Why can't you just honestly admit that? Shut up! We are number one in terms of brand sales. You lowest ranked brand shouldn't be talking back to me.
Don't make fun of our brand. We will overtake you soon.
Huh? You are talking back to me, Yinzen.
You making fun of our brand means you making fun of everyone in the brand. I can't forgive that.
Yinzen-kun.
Until a few months ago, I didn't have any confidence to say anything back to her. But now, thanks to everyone, I've gained confidence. I can't just keep quiet and let her make fun of everyone.
You've changed. Just a little bit. And now you're bullish? Aren't you too lame?
I agree, I might be lame, but unlike me, you're cool. So, you will keep your word, right?
What? What are you talking about?
I smiled and said exactly what she told me before. You said, if you ever become cool, I'll quit this job. It seems like she remembered it. Her face turned pale.
Oh? You made such a promise? Well, even if she doesn't, I think her self-esteem will be torn to shreds and she will have to quit soon anyway.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sales on the online store are going well, thanks to your website renewal. The promotion has started to produce results, and sales are now growing fast. I think we'll become the top as early as this month. What? No way.
Actually, as a former programmer, I just wanted to give something back to everyone. So I volunteered to renew the website. I was able to say it because I gained confidence in myself.
Love Casual was really dumb to transfer out such a talented person. We have another trick to accelerate sales too, so look forward to it. It's a good idea to prepare your resignation letter now. Well, we're running out of time for lunch. Let's go.
Okay!
I can't believe this.
We hurried to lunch, leaving her alone and pale. And later.
Huh? Yinzen?
Muraguchi was shocked when she saw Love Mode's Instagram. Surprisingly, she found a photo of me alongside Iketeru-kun as a model.
Jinsen is a model. Comments are like, so cool and awesome, and his old photos too.
There were my before and after photos too, and the post quickly became viral. Finally, this month, Love Mode achieved #1 in sales.
No way.
In the end, Shingu-san and the others told the higher-ups about Muraguchi-san, and the many abusive words she used against me were exposed. Due to her attitude and declining sales, she was forced to quit as Love Casual's PR staff, which she had worked so hard to obtain. And she was transferred to a regular sales staff. In the end, she couldn't bear the humiliation and voluntarily resigned.
Congratulations on getting the first place!
Right now, we're all celebrating at a pub after work. Well, this is all thanks to Inzen. You've gained more confidence and changed a lot. Now you express your opinion. It's all thanks to all of you. I learned that people can change at any time. I'm glad I came to this brand. I'll do my best to make more sales.
Yay, nice! That's wonderful. Yensen-kun. By the way, it's almost time for you to have a girlfriend. That's right, Inzen-kun. To improve your manhood, it's important to be with an attractive woman, you know? So which one will you choose?
Huh? Huh? Uh-oh. I guess you ended up being liked by 2 very difficult people. Good luck, Inzen. What? I've always been made fun of, and I wanted to change, but I hated myself for not being able to. I was trying hard, but because I was dealing with it all by myself, I didn't even notice that I was putting my efforts in a wrong way. People can always change if they try hard with others. That's what I experienced myself. So, from now on, I want to borrow the help of those around me and give confidence to others. My name is Kento Takahashi. I work in purchasing at Lovey-Dovey Frozen Products, 28 years old. Ah, Kotoko is so pretty. Why are you smiling at your phone like that? I was looking at my phone and smiling when my coworker, Naito, spoke to me. My girlfriend's cuteness makes me happy. I can't help smiling. Huh? So that's zero consideration for someone who just broke up with his girlfriend. Oh, the girl you were dating? Another bad one? Yeah, she was bad with her money and always asked for expensive gifts. The girls that Onna would go out with would be mean or jealous. He always attracted problematic ones. Recently, he's come to accept it and calls himself the Bad Girl Meister. I see. Chin up. I'll give you one of my chicken pieces. No, you've hurt me greatly. Give me all of them. Shut up. I love these, so be grateful I'm even giving you one. So, your girlfriend is cute? While Onawan and I were messing around, our coworker, Ikuto Menku, had taken my phone. Wait, how is this girl cute? Are you okay? Or is your vision so bad she looks cute to you? I guess for someone that isn't hot like me, the girlfriend wouldn't be either. Menku worked in sales, so we didn't interact much. But he always spoke unkindly about other people, so I didn't like him. A plain ugly Jane, perfect for you. Huh? Kotoko's so cute! Take it back! Nah, saying this is cute is too much. Her hair and her outfit look like she's given up. Huh? Can you not see Kotoko's cute big smile? Say what you want about me, but don't make fun of Kotoko. Okay, it's no use telling someone with no aesthetic taste. Be happy. Menku let out a nasty laugh and laughed. Damn it, Menku just said whatever he wanted and ran away. Don't worry about him. I don't think your girlfriend is that bad. She's dressed casually, and her hair and skin look nice. I think her smile is cute too, like you said. Okay, but hearing you compliment her is also kinda weird. What? Just kidding. Thanks, Onoon. Yeah, this bad girl Meister approves. Your girlfriend is a good one. Huh? Can I trust your approval though? I'm getting worried. Is that something to be proud of? The bad girl meister thing. That was how our day ended. After that day, Menku would insult me and Kotoko every time we met. Plain Jane's boyfriend is really plain too. I keep telling you, Kotoko is cute. It's rude to say nasty things about someone's girlfriend. Okay, with the way she looks, she probably can't even do housework. Kotoko is clean and a good cook. I can do the housework too, so it's fine. I would always fight back and tell him not to, but it was pointless. That Menku is so annoying. I should cast a spell that makes him stub his toe every day.
Kento, you look down. Is the food bad?
Oh, sorry, Kotoko. It's super good. Thanks for doing this. Something bad happened at work. I randomly remembered it.
Are you okay? Anything I can do?
It's fine, but I'm feeling down, so I want to ask you for a favor. A Meow Meow Princess pose, maybe?
What?
Meow Meow Princess was a girly anime that's been going for over 20 years. The main heroines wear cat ears and tails, and they fight bad guys. Just kidding. As I was saying it, Kotoko sighed and stood up. She walked toward me.
Princess Kotonyan will take down any bad guy that bullies my Kento. Super magical lovely meow meow laser!
She looked embarrassed but did the pose. Damn, it's so cute! Who the heck's been saying that this cute girl is plain? Even when bad things happened, Kotoko always made me feel better.
What's with the phone?
Nothing! Okay, smile!
Hey!
On this day, I took a video and created 3 separate files for watching, saving, and sharing. 6 months later, I got promoted. I knew you would be first.
You always talk to the department head about what to import, and your research is perfect. The other departments say good things too. They appreciate your attention to detail.
I like to eat, so it makes me want to research. I think this job fits me well. I'm not jealous at all of a guy who could only date a plain girl like yours. Menku had come up behind me and was nasty as usual. You have no taste. I hear that your clients' reps are all old men. Maybe that's why you stay tasteless. My client reps are all beautiful, so it naturally trains my eyes. You're so rude. You always insult Takahashi. But do you even have a girlfriend?
Yeah, if you don't and you're just saying that, it's kinda sad.
Glad you asked. Menku smiled confidently and showed us his phone. Pretty, right? She's a beauty influencer. Oof, she is pretty. But Kotoko is beautiful on the inside and out. She's popular on social media. When you're as hot as me, you get to go out with beautiful women. Sorry, Takahashi. I'm showing off how different we are. He sneered and laughed as he left. How different we are? Your girlfriend isn't an accessory.
Menku's girlfriend is pretty, but it doesn't justify his attitude. Does his girlfriend know how he is? Maybe he fakes it in front of her.
We were cringing. Unknown stayed silent. What's wrong? Menku's girlfriend. I have a bad feeling. A bad feeling? From the Meister himself? I don't know, but she kinda looks like one of my ex-girlfriends. She looks perfect, but so perfect that it makes you anxious. I returned home to my house, where Kotoko was waiting.
Oh, hi, Kento.
Kotoko, are you okay? Are you tired?
Yeah, work's been busy recently.
These past few months, Kotoko would look sad often. I was worried. I'd been asking her what's wrong, but she would only say that work is busy. Kotoko, come here.
Okay.
I patted the seat next to me on the sofa. I wanted her to feel better. When we first met, you were working hard. I saw that and thought it was amazing. When I see this different side of you, I love you even more. So, don't work too hard. I want you to relax and let me spoil you. There may not be much I can do, but I can stay by your side. I can do the Meow Meow Princess pose if you need it.
You're gonna change into Princess Kenyon?
Of course! No problem if it makes you feel better.
Thank you, Kento. Let me recharge.
Kotoko hugged me tightly. Recharge for as long as you need.
Then I'll be hugging you all day.
We couldn't solve the root of the problem, but I was able to make Kotoko feel better. A few days later, Menku and I were walking to our client, Koi Koi Foods. Why do I have to walk with you? We have to. We're going to the same place and the meeting times are the same. Koi Koi and our company buy and sell raw ingredients and frozen products. The reps and contracts are different for purchasing and sales. But when the meeting times are the same, we go at the same time. I'm having my meeting with a beautiful woman. Your rep is some old guy, right? Don't be rude. Say what you want about me. Don't make our company look bad. Heh. He didn't respond and ran over to reception. He must be excited to see that beautiful woman. I sighed and headed to reception myself. An hour later, I finished my meeting and headed to the entrance with their rep. Thank you for making time for me today. No, thank you. I'm looking forward to our continued relationship. I was about to leave. You're beautiful as always, Himuro-san. I saw something crazy. Menku was trying to flirt with a female employee on the job. On top of that, would you like to go out next weekend? I know a nice restaurant.
I have a boyfriend. I can't accept that kind of offer.
What? Who cares about some boyfriend that won't even let you out for a meal? Menku, what are you doing? Huh? Stay out of it. None of your business. Huh? Flirting with a client on the clock is unacceptable. That alone is my business. Also, that's my girlfriend. I'm not allowed to protect her? I put my arm around Kotoko. Menku stared blankly. Then, he sneered. Huh? Your girlfriend is that plain girl. You said all that, but you like the pretty ones too. Himuro-san, you should break up with him. He was bragging about some ugly girl with glasses and weird hair. He's cheating on you. Don't be with someone who doesn't care what kind of woman he dates. Be with me. Huh? What are you saying? There seemed to be a great misunderstanding.
I'm sorry for being ugly with glasses and weird hair.
Kotoko spoke before I could.
I get tired of being put together at work, so I'm more casual at home. I'm that ugly girl you mentioned. Is there a problem with that?
Huh? No, there isn't. That just came out the wrong way.
We'll call it a difference in perspectives, but I won't forgive you for looking down on Kento.
Kotoko's tone changed from a cool one to a more passionate one.
Kento sees me looking rough and tells me he'll stay by my side. He always praises me and worries about me when I'm down. Kento is so kind and good. How dare some terrible person like you make fun of him?
Oh, Menku fell silent. I guess he couldn't find the words. I stared coolly at him. I patted Kotoko's shoulder to calm her down. Then, I faced her. We apologize for our employee's behavior. I sincerely apologize. I bowed my head toward Kotoko. I couldn't just leave since Menku and I work together.
Please raise your head.
Kotoko's tone was calm again. When I raised my head, Kotoko's face was back to work mode.
Today wasn't the first time Menku has made advances like this. Ever since the rep changed to Menku a few months ago, it's been like this. I thought about reporting it, but our company has been working with yours for a long time. And I thought it'd be troublesome for my partner's company, so I couldn't say anything. My partner just got promoted, so I didn't want to add extra pressure.
That's why you didn't tell me.
However, that partner told me this, to let him spoil me. So I decided to do that today.
Kotoko's tone remained cool, but I could tell she was leaning on me. I held back a happy grin and maintained a serious face. I'll speak to our upper management about today's events and what you have told us. Also, I'm sure your partner is happy that you decided to let him spoil you.
Is he? Our company will be in contact with yours. I think we're done here.
Yes, ma'am. Again, we're deeply apologetic for what happened today. I bowed my head again and dragged Menku out of the building.
What are you doing during working hours?
Yikes! I'm sorry! After we returned, I reported every single detail to her department head. Upon further investigation, Menku had been flirting with other clients as well. We had to apologize to several places. Menku was ordered to stay home for a while. Did you hear that Menku's social media is going viral right now? What? Why? A few days after Menku stopped coming in, Onaun told me. That beautiful girlfriend of his found out he was flirting with other girls, and she put it online. Oh, Menku did say she was a beauty influencer or something. Menku's wrongdoings are all over social media now. Among what's online, there were obvious lies as well. But that didn't matter. The masses were on the side of the damsel in distress. The Meister is good. You were absolutely right. Yeah, Menku did it himself, so I can't feel bad. Even if it's the truth, posting stuff online can get you in trouble, so don't do it. Sometime later, Menku quit his job through a resignation agency. Damn it, everyone hates me! I shouldn't have gone out with that girl. He gets bullied when he goes out, so he just stays inside. He shut down his social media and can't go online. We can only hope that he re-evaluates his actions and returns back to society. Meanwhile, I was facing Kotoko. Kotoko Himuro-san, will you marry me?
Of course!
I had mustered up all my courage for this, so I was relieved. Thank goodness.
Did you really think I'd say no?
Kotoko puffed out her cheeks. She was so cute, I had to hug her. No, I didn't. But I'm still happy to hear it.
I guess. Let me say something to you too. Thank you for giving me a place where I can be myself. Please stay with me forever.
Of course! I'm happy I get to be with such a cute person like you. We smiled and my face got closer to hers. Some people say looks are everything, but if that were true, we wouldn't need words. I got to know her because I talked to her. I found a partner I want to be with forever. I want to continue to try and understand her and her feelings. I'm back! Whoa, it smells good! My name's Naoto Kimura, a third-year high school student. I'm enjoying my high school life without putting too much effort into studying. When I return home, there's a nice smell of curry in the air.
Welcome home, Oni-chan. Mom is coming home late again today.
My sister Sayaka peeks out with a curious look. She's a first-year high school student. As a single-parent family, we often help with household chores. Sayaka is good at cooking, so she takes the initiative to stand in the kitchen like this. She's a good girl who cares about her family. Hey Naoto, what are you doing? You won't make it in time for the game. This isn't your house. Don't try to go to my room before I do. Noisily entering the house is my classmate, Shinya Nishimura. Since our houses are close by, we often hang out like this after school. Oh, hello ma'am. curry today, huh? Wait, Sayaka?
Hello, Shinya-kun.
You're not wearing a sexy apron. You look like you're a boring housewife already. Ha! Well, whatever. I'm hungry. Feed me the curry.
First, let's greet. Take off your shoes and line them up. Wash your hands.
Don't be so annoying like a mom. And Shinya looks at Sayaka from head to toe and makes a terrible statement. Your sister looks so plain. She probably has a bad personality too. What? I was speechless. What a rude guy. Don't judge people based on appearances. Then Sayaka calmly speaks with a disgusted expression on her face.
I don't care if I have a bad personality. Don't ever get involved with me again. Ever.
Who would? Idiot. You are way too impolite to my cute sister. Just leave. You think she's cute? Are your eyes rotten or something? Hey, what about the game? Game! Shinya's shouting echoes throughout the apartment, blending with the evening dusk. Years have passed since then. Hey, Naoto, let's play games. You haven't changed at all. It's my day off. It's your day off too. Let's play game all day long. I'm exhausted from work. Let me sleep on my day off. Time has passed, and I've become a working adult. On a leisurely morning off, what I saw was my old memories. I didn't want to meet this guy even in my dreams. The man in front of me is completely indifferent to other people's feelings as he prepares to play games. His profile is sharp, and he's good looking. That's right, even though his personality is trash, just from appearances alone, he's rather popular with girls. Contrastingly, there's messy me, and to top it off, here's my just woke up face. Chaos intensifies. Speaking of which, I have something to discuss. In the end, I got carried away and started playing the game, tapping away. I heard words that made me wake up while immersed in the game. Let's go on a group date with me. Why me? With you? I got so frustrated that I lost the will to move my fingers, resulting in a game over. My friend is troubled because he doesn't have enough people for the party. He is troubled. You, being the kind person you are, can understand, right? Shinya, with puppy eyes, takes my hand and makes an appeal. I know you dislike group dates, but it's a lifelong favor. I've heard thousands of lifelong favors from your mouth. I beat up Shinya as he sticks his tongue out playfully, and so I ended up participating in a group date. Hey, you look cool in suits, huh? In the midst of the crowd, we met up in front of the station. Ignoring Shinya, who immediately started teasing me, I look around. How many people are we meeting today? I don't know. I heard the girls are my friend's business partners. What was the name of that famous company again? Shinya utters the name of the company. The company name that came out of Shinya's mouth was a name I also recognized. Huh? That company. We entered a stylish izakaya and are guided to a table by the staff. There was a reserved table. Good evening! I'm here! As always, Shinya acts foolishly and happily sits at the table. And there... What? The three of us look at each other and speak at the same time. There, my sister Sayaka was present. Why are you here?
That should be my line, right?
We convey our current emotions through gestures. Shinya expresses disappointment to Sayaka. I thought I finally get to see cute girls, but one of them is a mom-like girl, huh? Sayaka lets out a sigh and fights back.
You never change no matter how many years pass. Still childish.
Their gazes meet, and sparks fly. This situation. I can't help but worry about what's to come.
Okay, everyone's gathered, so cheers!
Then the party started. All the girls on the other side are younger and beautiful. When the self-introduction time starts, the atmosphere naturally livens up when it's Shinya's turn.
I came from a different region and now work for a company. I'm happy to meet all these beautiful girls.
Yeah.
Sayaka and I roll our eyes and cough. As expected of siblings, we have similar reactions.
Big brother, why are you friends with that guy?
The girls interject as they whisper to Sayaka.
Oh, you all know each other? Sayaka, give me the contact information of that handsome guy.
We're not friends. I don't even know him.
Sayaka speaks like a stuttering robot.
Oh, come on. That joke is harsh.
Huh? What? Are you talking about me? I don't know that person. I would rather hear a story about a cute little kitten like you.
Shinya pulls her chin, seducing. The girl's eyes turn into hearts, and she gets knocked out.
I can't drink anymore.
You're not a good drinker. Don't get carried away. Shinya, who went overboard, collapses on the table.
But I have to liven up the atmosphere.
I sigh at Shinya's mutterings. He always gets burdened by the expectations of those around him, trying too hard. He stands out as a good-looking guy, so I've witnessed many occasions like this. Forced to be the student council president, participating in beauty pageants for some reason.
Here's some water.
Just when I thought water appeared on the table, Sayaka was there with a blunt expression.
Thanks, Mom.
Do you want me to sew that mouth shut?
Sayaka, knowingly or unknowingly of that aspect of him, was kind to the drunk Shinya. Then, some guys started shouting to Shinya.
Hey, Shinya! Stop joking around! Are you already done? Shut up! I'm not done at all!
Hey, the girls over there are saying they want to see you being brave!
Oh, really? Then I better drink more!
Hey, you should stop already! Shinya's face is already very red. Even though I try to intervene, Shinya unsteadily picks up his glass.
You've had enough. Stop now.
It was the serious Sayaka who stopped him.
Oh, come on! We were finally having fun, and now it's ruined!
Can't you tell? He's reached his limit already, okay?
Sayaka, you're too serious.
There was a considerable booing in the venue. Sayaka, without reacting to it, began to prepare to go home.
Let's go home, Oni-chan. Shinya-kun?
Yeah. I lent my shoulder to the unsteady Shinya and left the restaurant.
Come on, pull yourself together. Here's a handkerchief, medicine, and...
Worried Sayaka gave helpful items to Shinya, who was sitting down. Shinya looked at Sayaka with droopy eyes and grabbed her arm. Sayaka seemed quite disturbed being touched by Shinya for the first time.
We're outside. I see. Thanks to this girl. What a nice person! Please go out with me! What?
Sayaka and I widened our eyes and looked at each other's faces. In response, Sayaka...
You only like me when I'm dressed up, right?
Sayaka slowly released his arm and lowered her head, trembling.
You used to make fun of me in the past. I still remember it. That casual remark you made did a lot of damage to my heart.
I wanted to say something clever or comforting while putting my hand on Sayaka's shoulder, but I couldn't. She brushed off my hand, and Sayaka disappeared into the bustling city. Shinya and I were left in the noisy city, still stunned, standing in the same place for a while.
Is Sayaka still angry?
Today, just like any other day, we were idling away our holiday. A few days have passed since then. I tried contacting Sayaka, but I only received cold replies. I don't know if she's angry. I mean, did you really mean what you said? I didn't understand Shinya's true feelings either. Why did he dislike her so much, and yet...
At that mixer, it was only Sayaka. She distanced herself from us, the noisy bunch, and apologized to the waiters and was being kind to other customers. She's annoying to me, but I realize she's a perceptive and wonderful girl.
You didn't know anything about Sayaka, did you? Shinya stared at me intensely and spoke as if determined.
I'm serious. I want your sister to fall in love with me.
From there, Shinya's actions were quick. First, he contacted Sayaka and ran to apologize.
What does your sister like?
Sweet things and flowers, I guess?
No, come with me.
Saying that, Shinya dragged me along as he rushed with the cake and flowers to meet her.
What's going on?
In front of me is Sayaka, with no makeup and a casual appearance. Yes, this is Sayaka's house.
Please forgive my rudeness so far. I truly love you.
So, please forgive him, will you?
Visiting a young lady's house without letting me know? How terrible. Start over.
Oh, did I screw up again?
My face twitched, and I nodded.
I'm hated again, aren't I? No, you jerk!
Let's move on. I tried to dodge the annoying Shinya. We gave it some time and called Sayaka again.
Today, we're going to the beach!
Wearing a flashy aloha shirt and sunglasses, he appeared ready to go to the sandy beach immediately.
Okay.
Sayaka ignored him and got into the back seat. Undeterred, Shinya winked at her.
I won't touch you or eat you, so don't worry.
That kind of attitude is what Sayaka hates about you.
Ouch!
Oh my. Are they actually gonna get along? I looked at Shinya and Sayaka alternatively and couldn't help but smirk a little. When we reached the sandy beach, the sunset was dazzling. We siblings came to the beach for the first time in a while, and we were excited. Whoa, Shinya! You know a great place! We were having a good time, but we heard a child's voice from behind.
Mommy, where are you?
The one who immediately reacted was Sayaka.
What's wrong? Did you get lost?
Alright, can you find your mom now?
Shinya immediately picked up the boy and gave him a piggyback ride. He giggled. It was something only the muscular and friendly Shinya could do. I unconsciously looked at my thin and frail body. He's full of himself, but he does have some good traits. Sayaka's gaze at Shinya also seemed warm. Oh, many things happened, but maybe Sayaka's reconsidering Shinya. Since the day they met again at the group date, Shinya had been persistently asking Sayaka out. At first, Sayaka seemed uninterested, but recently, she seemed somewhat swayed. I felt that the day when the two of them could get along well wasn't too far away. But things didn't go so smoothly.
Today, we're having a party at your house!
Shinya, who came in high spirits, showed off a delicious-looking piece of meat. But it's too early. You always wake up so early. I, with a disheveled and chaotic face from waking up, responded. On the other hand, Shinya had a sparkling face even in the early morning.
Of course! We'll invite Sayaka-chan too!
Why don't you guys just hang out together without me? That evening, we were preparing for sukiyaki and waiting for Sayaka.
I think Sayaka-chan's opening up to me a bit, but there's still some distance, you know?
While thinking about Sayaka, I try to figure out the cause. She's quite guarded, so I wonder if that incident is still bothering her.
Oh, she's here! I'll go!
This is my house, though. Shinya is like a dog wagging his tail. And Sayaka ignores him as usual and speaks to me.
This is the sake you like, and this is for Shinya-kun.
When she showed Shinya his favorite snack, he was so happy that he started hugging.
Sayaka-chan! Finally! Even to me! You're being so kind!
It's just a coincidence. It caught my eye. Seriously, it's just a coincidence.
Naoto!
Why hug me? Sayaka laughs with an exasperated look as usual. Cheers! The simmering sukiyaki releases a wonderful aroma right in front of us.
It looks delicious.
Indeed.
A lady from my client company gave it to me. She said, please try it.
Oh, I see.
Sayaka gazes at the TV with cold eyes. Shinya, unaware of her gaze, dips the meat in the egg. He is really clueless. I shake my head and start eating. Suddenly, a cheerful announcement comes from the TV.
Today, we've gathered people with amazing makeup skills.
Upon hearing the voice, Sayaka turns her face towards the TV. During the interview, the host asked the ladies questions.
Why did you decide to participate in this project?
I'm afraid to take off my mask. I want the pros to transform me.
I see. Her concern is her nose.
Sayaka averts her eyes and looks rather uncomfortable. Hey, this show isn't interesting. Let's change the channel. I pick up the remote control and try to change the channel, but Shinya stops me with a laugh.
Why? This is the interesting part, you know?
Shinya watches the TV with a look of excitement, and then he blurts out a remark that can't be ignored.
Why does everyone care so much about appearance? What do they want to achieve by putting on makeup and pretending to be someone they're not?
What? At that moment, Sayaka put down her chopsticks and stood up.
I'm done.
Sayaka leaves, looking down. Shinya hurriedly calls out to her.
Huh? Sayaka-chan, what's wrong?
I stopped Shinya, who is trying to chase after her. Just leave her alone.
Huh? But...
It's your insensitive behavior that's cornering her.
What do you mean?
Shinya pushes my hand away with a serious face. And then he plops back down in his seat.
But even if you didn't look good, if you get to know the person inside, you can become friends, right?
Hey, you might be able to say that because you're good looking, but it's different for some other people.
But you see, I like Sayaka-chan for who she is on the inside, not her appearance.
Taking a breath and calming down, I look Shinya in the eyes and speak earnestly. We're both from single-parent families, right? My mother didn't have a particularly beautiful face, so she tried her best with makeup and dressed up, and because of that, my father came to like her. But my father accused my mother, saying she had been hiding her true self from him. That's why things got complicated, and they broke up. Shinya falls silent and listens to my story. I don't know what he's thinking. Sayaka has an inferiority complex about her appearance because of that. When I said that much, he stood up as if he had made up his mind.
Alright, I'm gonna see Sayaka-chan.
Wait a minute! Ignoring my attempt to stop him, Shinya stands in front of the door to Sayaka's room.
Sayaka-chan?
Shinya speaks to Sayaka, but there's no response from inside. I stand behind Shinya and watch the two of them. Shinya continues to talk to Sayaka. Unlike before, he's gentle.
I unintentionally hurt you a lot without realizing it. I got carried away and said stupid things. I apologize for everything up until now. I'm really sorry. But there's one thing I want you to know. Appearance doesn't matter. Whether plain or flashy, it doesn't matter. I fell in love with you because of how you are. This feeling is genuine. Please believe me.
That figure was not the carefree Shinya I had known before. He looked the coolest he had ever been. No joke. You're a man now. I'm even jealous. Sayaka, I'm begging you too. Even though he's hopeless in many ways, he's still my friend. I'm not asking you to forgive him, but please, listen to him. When I earnestly said that, the door opened.
You idiot. You messed up my makeup.
Sayaka-chan!
Shinya tried to hug Sayaka without permission. Don't get too close to my dear sister. My rolling attack mercilessly hit Shinya. Since then, the three of us had spent a lot of time together. Shinya and Sayaka are not dating, but they seem to get along quite well.
Sayaka-chan, you're cute today too.
You know, I'm tired of hearing that every time we meet.
I'm already used to this banter between the two. But whenever Sayaka's praised, she blushes, which warms our hearts.
Well, it's not like I'm not happy or anything when I'm praised.
She's so cute.
Even though she's my sister, her reaction is just too cute.
Well, it's not like I dislike Shiaka anymore. I know you have some good qualities, so...
Since then, Shinya has stopped judging people by their appearance. He says it's all thanks to Sayaka. And Sayaka, she looks happy too. Many people tend to judge by appearances, but that's why those who see beyond that are truly precious. Seeing the two smiling, I sincerely thought so from the bottom of my heart.